Deion Sanders has already found an opponent for Colorado after his comments. Colorado head coach Deion Sanders has never been one to follow the crowd, and now he's questioning one of college football's oldest traditions, the intra-squad spring game. Instead of another round of offense versus defense, Sanders wants a real opponent on the other sideline. And it looks like he just found one. Syracuse head coach Fran Brown wasted no time responding to Sanders' comments, jumping into the conversation on social media with a simple but clear message: "We will come to Boulder for 3 days." Brown's offer sent college football fans buzzing. Could this be the beginning of a new era for spring football? Could Syracuse versus Colorado actually happen? The idea makes sense on paper. Instead of a scrimmage where teammates face off for the umpteenth time, players get to compete against another team, coaches gain fresh scouting material, and fans get a more entertaining event. Sanders himself pointed this out: to have a competitive game against your own guys kind of gets monotonous. "You really can't tell the level of your guys because it's the same old, same way," Sanders said. "I would like to practice against someone for a few days, then you have the spring game. I think the public will be satisfied with that tremendously." Colorado's spring game has already proven to be a fan favorite. Since Sanders arrived in Boulder, Black and Gold Day has drawn massive crowds, unlike many spring exhibitions that struggle to fill a quarter of the stands. The idea of adding another team to the mix only adds to the intrigue. The problem? NCAA rules currently don't allow joint practices between different programs in the spring. So while Brown's offer is enticing, it would take an official rule change to make it happen. Would other schools join in? Some programs, like Nebraska and Texas, have already canceled or adjusted their spring games due to concerns about injuries, scouting, and the transfer portal. But Sanders isn't buying it. "You're not going to stop nobody from leaving your program by not having a spring game," Sanders said. He sees more value in shaking up the traditional format than in trying to prevent roster turnover. If Syracuse and Colorado found a way to make this work, it could create a ripple effect. What's stopping Alabama from scrimmaging Michigan? Why wouldn't USC take on Texas in April?